So I'm in a good mood this week, man. My wife and I are celebrating our 4th wedding anniversary. I have a little boy that just turned 2 today. How about that? Well, thank you, man. Thanks, man. And I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance. Like I have a car. Want to save money on your car insurance? Do what I did. Cancel it. You have a driving record like mine, 15 minutes will save you a boatload. Nice to be here. Let me tell you what I did in your town today. I went to this McDonald's up there on 41, went through the drive-thru, got like a number 2. Got to the drive-up window, this rather large lady leaned out. She goes, $4.86. I was like, at least. I'm always doing stuff like that. I was at Walmart. You ever seen these people that put their kid on a leash? I walked up to this one lady, patted her boy on the head, and I was like, does he bite? Nice to be back in Port Charlotte. They told me I'd drink free as long as I was on stage. I'm not leaving until September. Ooh, there'll be another comic here next week. I'll be right over there. You're a funny dude. I drink a lot. I got so drunk on stage one night, somebody yelled out, you ought to join AA. I was like, AA's for quitters. If I join something, I'll join AAA. I'll be at a bar. I'm drunk. Come tow me home. I got hammered last night, man. I came in, I fell asleep with my TV on. Apparently it was on mute. I woke up this morning and thought I drank myself deaf. I tried to quit drinking. I quit one time. I quit for 4 months. Crown Royal sent me a get well card. Hey, come on, Russ, the trucks are backing up. I've been in this business a long time. I just went over 18 years doing stand-up comedy. I'm going to tell you all the strangest thing that happened to me. I was doing a show in a little town called Pikeville, Kentucky. At the performance, a guy on the front row didn't say a word. He just stood up, took off his right shoe and his sock, put his foot up on the stage. He goes, what do you think of that? I looked down, that man had 6 toes. On my mother's life, I'm not making this up, this man had 6 toes. He just goes, what do you think of that? Think your mama had a tough time with that story of this little piggy. You got one that's homeless. I drove in from New Orleans. I don't like to fly. Flying scares me to death. You have engines falling off of planes and pilots drinking. Got a friend of mine knows I don't like to fly. Tried to convince me with this. He said more people are killed in automobile accidents than there are in plane crashes. You ever heard that? Well, that might be true. I ain't never fell 30,000 feet out of my Buick. I'm scared to fly. I start drinking at the travel agency. That's 21 days in advance. And then if I get on the plane, I order like a bourbon and Coke, right? They bring a little glass. No, ma'am. I'd like a bottle of bourbon and a bottle of Coke. And the last flight I'm on, the flight attendant goes, sir, it's only an hour flight. Start me a tab. Because I would like to be drunk when this thing hits the ground. That plane would have crashed, blown up. I'd have been the only drunk fool get off. They're $9 on a plane. I wouldn't laugh real hard. They're about $8.50 in here.